Alright. Let's continue. Oh. Try to avoid these things. I think there's a way through here. I don't think there are any major enemies anymore. Dead bear. Let's just take the meat. Is there anything here? Ow. Alright. We have this
Who's there?
person.
I can hear you. Captain, is that you? Captain, is that you? Where is everybody?
Let's not leave him here.
A young magister tenderly fingers 2 fresh gashes across his eyes and face. His fingertips hesitate over his closed eyelids. He's been blinded. At your approach, he spins to face you and readies his shield.
Stop! Stop! Who goes there?
What happened to your face?
He raises his sword.
State your name! Now!
My name is Magister Wolfe.
Wolfe? I don't know any Wolfe. Tell me the truth. Who are you?
Relax. I am whom I say I am. Word got back to the fort about your predicament. We're here to help you. Right.
I'm sorry, I can't see anything. I feel like a sheep in a wolf's den. So, how much did you hear back at the fort?
We only heard that there was trouble out this way. Maybe you can fill us in on the details.
I don't know how it all went so wrong so fast. We came to get the purging wands from Breckus's old armory. Loaded up the last of them without any trouble. The cart was good going. But we hit a snag. Those bloody skeletons had laid a trap for us.
Skeletons. Undead.
They turned the cart. Pulled us out by our hair. We lost Faray. Landon and I beat the rest back. But not before one of them got me across the ice.
Alright, you should head back to the fort. I'll take over looking over the cart until more help arrives.
He reaches out and feels for your shoulder. He shakes it twice, then reaches up and pats your cheek, probably a little harder than he means to.
Thank you. I can get myself back to the fort fine. After all these expeditions, I know the way well enough. Thank you.
Alright. Well, that's another Magister that we spared, I guess. Now, in case you're wondering, there are several other resolutions to this. You could always kill him. Because he will... Oh. He will, of course, if you aren't able to convince him that... Alright, is he gone? Alright. If you're not able to convince him that you're a Magister, he will either figure out that you're a sorcerer, or if you admit it, he'll insist on arresting you. And of course, the usual. For the most part, people will probably kill him instead of letting him arrest you. But well, if you most probably you'll want to kill him at that point.
Frozen ground in the middle of a swamp. What's going on?
Let's not go this way yet. But if you actually allow him to arrest you, you'll be attacked by undead. And well, if you survive the encounter, well, it's not really a hard encounter. If he survives it, he'll then be grateful enough to you to not arrest you And that'll be the end of it. Of course, we were able to convince him because of our very high wit. So, we didn't have to fight the undead, we didn't have to fight him. Everyone's all easy peasy. There are still Magisters at Fort Joy, whom we have to take care of, I guess, later. It's a little bit of a loose end. We'll take them out after we do this, I guess. We're going to go and complete the Tyrant set. And you only have to do it here. Hello. There are pretty easy ways to do this. Lohse, come on. Actually, we can do this pretty easily. So, yeah.
The stone gargoyle trains glistening agate eyes upon you. Its jaws creak open, raining dust as it begins to speak.
You are not Brachus Rex.
Let's show him the Ring of the Source King that we had, that we acquired from Trumpdoy.
Welcome home, Master.
Alright. Now, there are actually treasures, I think, inside the maze, which we just bypassed. And we can try to get at least some of them. Yep. We can try them later. We can actually try them now. Maybe we should do it another time. Maybe later. Anyway.
Your inmates have long awaited your return, Your Highness. Welcome back.
Alright, it's not creepy at all. Now, the inmates that he mentioned are the Necromancers, whose soul jars we found inside the vault, or the treasury. Since we used up their soul jars, we opened them. They're all dead. See? Quick, Rask, and Tamsin. Now, if you didn't use their soul jars, you can either break them, and they'll be dead. But if you didn't, and you still have them, you can try to kill them, but they'll just keep coming back. And they are effectively unkillable, or at least they can't be killed for long unless you get rid of those jars. So here is basically the armory, I think. No. This is Tower of Brachus Rex. So there are some treasures here that we can find. The most important, though, of course, is the last piece of the armor set. Which we'll try to acquire today, right here. And it's a good thing that Lohse has a point in thievery. Alright. Is there anything else that we can find here? I'm not entirely sure of what everything here is, but well, let's try to find stuff. Should be odds and ends. Nothing huge though, I guess. Let's take the painting. Tattered blueprint. Upon the page is drawn a blueprint of a tomb or vault of some sort. Underneath the drawing, words are scribbled seemingly at random. The words illusions and Brachus Rex are circled multiple times, and an arrow points to a particular room. The words soul jars are written along the length of the arrow in tiny letters. So that basically
Rubbish.
refers to the vault where we found all those soul jars and where we fought Trumpdoy. Basically, it's just saying that there are illusions everywhere. Doesn't even detail the look of the room. It just says that there are illusions. Alright. Magic armor potion, which is made with whisper wood. Alright. The thing. There's another potion. Crafting Bible. 14! Wow, that's a lot of potions. Is there anything else here? Nope. Let's see what is in the chest. A lot of stuff. Heathen's Cur. Whoa, that is nice. Pyrokinetic. Nice. That is really nice. Alright. So that's a new one for Lohse. And I think this is a much that gives her a lot of pyrokinesis. So she is now 4 pyrokinesis. That's good. Alright. What else? Let's just have her take out the... Oh. Alright. Is this Amulet of the Void? Yes, let's take out the rune. Since we're not using it. Alright. It's a nice find. Very nice. Let's just make sure everything here is looted.
I heard something. Something seemed to move into place.
Let's take all the scrolls that are hidden inside books. And the papers. We can make scrolls with those papers. Those sheets of paper. Alright. Invisibility potion is made with chanterelle herb and a bottle. Before we leave, we should go back to Fort Joy and buy bottles from the merchants. Of course, if you buy from merchants, they will always they will replenish their supplies after an hour. So, anything here? Nope. And it's time to head back. Alright, let's just... Oh, it closed the trap. Alright, that's nice. Alright. And it should be here. Did we come from here? No, alright. Iron Maiden, Teleportation Scroll, Legend of the Blood Rose. Legend tells of the most precious rose, the Blood Rose, prized by kings and men from ancient times. The Blood Rose grows only in soil suffused with suffering and fertilized with filth. In the days of Brachus Rex, the rose was grown using methods esoteric and vile, the only methods proven to grow the rare blossom. The perfumer Awanel persuaded Brachus to bury the bones of the tortured dead within a deep cave. He sowed the seeds within their emptied skulls, watered with the tears of the tortured living. In such a soil, the blood rose flourished. The scholars say that even today, were you to find this mythical cavern, the roses would grow there still. Yes, let's take that. It will make for good reading. 3 more recipes. Venom Rune. Let's take that. Skeleton. Nope. Something in the vase. Nope. Ah, painting. I take the painting. I'm going to sell them, of course. These paintings. Oop. Right. Leave nothing of worth behind if you can help it. Worm Tremor, we can use that because we are a Geomancer. Should be able to use it. Crippling Blow. Should be useful. Is it? Right, let's take away Bless. We don't need Bless right now. Alright. And let's take out some of these things. And our inventory. Let's put the stuff that we can use in our backpack. Alright. So, is there anything else left here? Alright, Lohse, please unlock that door. Oh. Nice. Oh. What? What are we fighting? What are we what's that? Who is that? Oh, the zombie. Alright. Ouch. Right, at the tree.
The glory is mine.
Alright. I was hoping we could kill him right away. Let's just throw a shield and finish it. Nothing of worth. Just caused this fireball to keep firing. Let's get the stuff. Lockpicks, good. Alright. Let's go. Oh, there's a skeleton inside the Iron Maiden. Ouch. Alright, that's kind of silly. Anyway. Ouch. Damn. Alright, let's just rest a bit. Let's replace this. Oh, let's replace this with Encourage, and then this with Worm Tremor, and we can take this out. All right. There's a big door here. Ah, yes. So this is a weird room. It's very large, and all we can find is a well. Now, if we look into the well...
You approach a decrepit well and stare down into its toothless black mouth. No sooner has your head crossed the rim than weak voices begin to echo from the depths.
Thirst. Dry throats. Drink. Water. Water.
Alright, that's not creepy at all. So let's have Lohse. Alright. Let's have her use rain. What do we take out? Let's take out bless. Alright. I think that's it. Alright. So now, let's just talk to the people inside the well.
The well is now filled to the brim with fresh, cool water, but what it has brought to the surface quickly evaporates any wish you may have had to quench your own thirst. You see the tangled remains of 3 corpses, a mixed mass of bones and skin from which 3 skulls protrude. They address you in unison, their voices a drone-like blend.
We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We thank you for the end of torment.
It was our pleasure. True thirst is a horror.
A horror, yes. To die of thirst. Forever. To find hell at the bottom of a well.
I'd like to know who it was that we saved, of sorts.
We are the brothers of Baladur. Truth speakers, wish granters, dream readers. 3 brothers, 3 sages, thrice cursed.
Why will you curse us?
The king. We displeased mad Brachus Rex. The truth we spoke, his fortune told, no divinity would he be. And so he entangled our bodies and cursed our throats, smote the truth-speaking 3. We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We ask you for the fare.
What is this fare you're asking for?
The fare, the toll, the levy. The people of Baladur must be buried with coin. Coin for the pathkeeper that leads the dead to the kingdom beyond. Spare us coin. Grant us coin. The more you pay, the further the pathkeeper takes us.
Alright. I'm ready to pay your fare.
Sweet savior. Friend of death and fiend of life, how much will you give?
Your afterlife is worth a mad king's ransom.
We thank you again. We bless you again. The wealth of the depths is yours. Pathkeeper, keep us. Pathkeeper, guide us. To the long-awaited kingdom we will go.
Laden with the burden of the coin you gave them, the brothers of Baladur sink back to the bottom of the well. Whether they will find their kingdom or languish in the dark, wet depths forever, you cannot foretell.
Alright. What people often do not know is that you can do this with every one of your characters.
The well is now filled to the brim. You see the
We thank you for the water. We bless a horror. The king. The king. Wrath. And so we thank you for the water. The fair. Spare us. Sweet savior.
Alright, let's pay 150 again.
Friend
Always
of
do
death
that.
and
Don't spare
fiend
expense.
of life. How we thank you again. We bless Pathkeeper.
laden with a
Alright. So we each got a magic item, which is awesome. Now, for Lohse, she got this belt, which is awesome. 21 physical armor, constitution, sneaking, and perseverance. Now, Ifan got a ring. 16 magic armor, fire resistance, Geomancer, and 70. So if he keeps this, then he'll be a Geomancer. Because we are a Geomancer, so let's keep it. And we'll give back to Lohse. Doesn't really need the summoning ring anyway. Let's use this. It's a much better belt. Not as useful before. We did appreciate the single memory slot, but it's not incredibly crucial at this point. Alright. Let's just fix up our slots a bit. And I think we are okay. Alright. And so now, one last thing, the helm itself. Last piece. There was a painting in that skeleton for some reason. Is there anything here? Yes, there is. Old trousers. Actually not bad at 9 physical armor. They're much better.
The air
A lot
around
of
the glowing
armors.
relic thrums with power as the source barrier quietly crackles in the background.
Call up your source powers and focus them into the relic.
The hum of the relic grows louder, and bright light starts to spill from its runes. Cracks start to spread across the surface, and it shatters like glass.
Alright. And get a lot of experience for that. And here it is. Closed circuit spellbook. We'll give that to Lohse. And that is a source spell. A source powered skill. I think it's far more useful than some of our natural skills. Lohse. And a closed circuit. Deals 111 to 122 air damage to enemies around you, then creates cursed status clouds on the edge of the spell. Wow. She is a level 3 arrow surge at this point, so she can use it. So I think it's more useful than some other spells. Alright, let's take out Elemental Totem and Uncanny Evasion. It's not as good. Blazing Bolt is actually not bad. Alright, so we can use that if we have Source. Let's put that here. Close circuit and put shields. Oh. Put the shield thing here. And put, what was there? I forgot. I think, Brilliance? Yep. Alright. Anything else? Nope. It doesn't have source right now, so we can't use it. We'll just replenish our source later. And there we have it, the Hands of the Tyrant. We have completed the set. I think. Ooh. That's nice. That is pixie dust. And it has its uses. First off, let's finish looting this place. Small flame room, nice. Stone scale pants, not that nice. So, the armor of Brachus Rex, the trick there is you can't wear the individual pieces by themselves because they will curse you. But if you wear them all at the same time as one set, you'll be fine. So 160, we are at 160 physical armor and 95 magic armor right now. So this is 3 magic armor, 18 physical armor. The Corrupted Tyrant's Elm will give us 3 magic and 15 physical, but it gives us strength and leadership, I think. On.
It's been cursed.
The armor, Power of the Tyrant, is much better. It gives us 6 magical armor and 34 physical armor. And it has a slot. So
It's been cursed.
Hands of the Tyrant will give us 3 magic armor, 18 physical armor, water resistant, and 2-handed. Not bad.
It's been cursed.
Nimble Belt. Tracks of the Tyrant, 318. It's much better, actually. Sneaking and much movement.
It's been cursed.
Finally, the Tyrant Stride gives us 422. It's slightly less than the Tin Stockings, but it has some stuff.
The armor set is complete.
And that is it. The armor of Brachus Rex. And that gives us 191. So it's much better physical armor. Well, it's not much, but it's slightly. And it does give us... I'd say that I won't sell off my old armor. I should keep them in storage, because if we find armor that's better, we'll want to, and if at any point we want to replace any piece of this armor, we'll have to get rid of all of it. So that's a bit of a catch-22. And of course, one more thing is that this helmet, the Purge power, and the minus in leadership, we can get rid of that by doing something. Let's get out of here first. Yeah, if we can find a way out. Alright. Oh, let's get out of here. Brachus Rex, thank you for your armor. We appreciate it, even if you were a classic son of a bitch. Alright. I don't think it's really worth going through the maze, but... Alright. We're still here inside the compound of the Tower of Brachus Rex. We're right outside the Gargoyle's Maze, which we bypassed since we have Brachus Rex's ring. We are going to do this silly thing and go back in. Because there are some treasures, I think, in there that is worth taking. So we found, right here, a skull, which is the only way to open these doors.
These skulls crumble to dust after one use.
Yes. So the trick is finding more of them. Now for starters, we have to get through this other door. There's another door here. Ooh, there's a chest. I didn't know that there was a chest here. Vigilance. Alright, let's take that. I think that's a much better helmet for Lohse. Yes, it is. 11.3, and this is much better indeed. Alright, and it looks much better on her too. I never did like those weird hair things. Right now, where to next? I think there's no other way. I guess we just go back out. Not sure how we can get through there. Because we found a skull there. And now we don't have any left. So perhaps there's a skull to be found here. There's a trap. Well, I guess all we can do, we can try to teleport. That at least is something that the maze will allow us. Yep, we can teleport.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Ooh. Alright,
Careful. I spotted a trap.
there's supposed to be a pressure plate here. Alright. That opens what? Oh, it gets us a skull, so good thing that both of us can teleport.
Careful now. That's a trap.
We are going to beat this place. So we got ourselves a skull.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Which we can open this door, I think.
Another skull Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Alright. I think if we stand here.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
Ooh, sorry about that. There's a hatch here. Let's check it out. Brings us out here. Why? I think there should be a skull here. Just can't find it. Or maybe there's something up here? No? Alright, I'm not sure why we were allowed to get up here. There are no pressure. Alright. Let's just teleport here. Alright, Lohse, follow me. Get out of there. Alright. Teleportation really is awesome. More so... Oh,
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
more so if you can do it on your own. Right, so there's a skull over there. We are getting.
Careful. I spotted a trap.
So that's another door that we can open. And we'll open this door. And let's come with me, Lohse. And I think behind this door is a big trap. So let's save and get ready, Lohse.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
Alright. Ifan.
Fire! It burns! It won't stop!
Now, say hello to one of the most irritating victims that we can find. Alright. Crippling blow on you. Let's... Alright, then tentacle lash. Alright, and one hit should kill you. And let's encourage. Here they come. Now these guys, I think they are healed by fire. That's why they're ablaze. That bastard. Good thing Lohse has such high armor. Up. And let's call in.
Prepare yourself.
I think we leveled up or something. Maybe our friend leveled up. Anyway, Winter's Blast on you. And shield throw. They're pretty tough. Alright, that's all you can do. Like, Lohse needs a bit of help from Ifan. Take these guys out. Ifan. Smash him. That's all we can do. Like, let's fortify Lohse here. You're going to get yours, my friend. Just you wait. That's his physical armor gone. Please give Ifan some... First off, teleport this bastard down to us. Right onto his friend, hopefully. Alright. Then... Oh, nope. Give us... magical armor. For Ifan. Yes, that's very good. What else can we do? For starters, yeah, dazing bolts. These two.
Please, help!
And
Your flames will burn me forever!
lightning bolt. Very nice. They're not very strong against air attacks. Let's see if we can hit them with Purge. No? Where's the other one? No? Alright, fine. All in on this guy.
Glory is mine.
And battle stomp. Alright. Lohse, get out of the fire. And shield throw.
Please, help! Your flames will burn
They're really tough against Lohse, huh? Finish him off, Ifan. 1, 2. Ifan can really deal out the physical damage, huh? Anyway, it's gold from you. Explosive arrow, which we gladly didn't allow him to use. Now, how do we help this person, this scholar who seems to be burning eternally? Well, he needs to be blessed, but not just by a simple bless spell.
fire! It burns! It won't stop!
Man, that... Not to say that voice acting there is pretty good, but it's also very grating on the ears. So we have to help him. So let us... Oh, this is Ifan. Right. So let's take peace of mind. Let's take out peace of mind for now. Oh, ignition. No blood rain instead. Alright.
Flames! Douse the flames!
Right. Let's go to Ifan.
It's left me long?
Yeah, take out the chloroform and bless instead. Bless the blood instead of him.
You released me. Oh, long have I waited for this moment.
It's pretty clear that he was punished by Brachus Rex, so let's just wonder aloud what he did to deserve such a punishment.
A dry, rattling laugh rises from the figure's ancient gullet.
This was a reward for doing my duty, for fulfilling the wishes of one Brachus Rex. Do you know that name?
I've heard of the Mad Source King, and seen some of his handiwork around this place.
The figure nods grimly.
He did terrible things while trying to master Source, bend it to his will. I had a part in this, I must admit. Perhaps I deserved the flames.
What part did you play in this? Were you a necromancer? A practitioner of dark arts?
No, I was a scholar, a librarian. Brachus sought the secrets of Source, but he had no patience for sifting through ancient scrolls and tablets. I unearthed knowledge of a great power within those texts, a great and terrible power, one that Brachus coveted above all.
What was it that you discovered?
The figure slowly shakes his head.
Ah, come on.
I will not say. I spoke of it once, and was damned to eternal hellfire for it. Were I to speak of it again, I could damn the whole world.
It's been a long time. Brachus is gone. It can't hurt to say what it was that he sought.
Brachus must have failed. Had he not, the world as you know it would be gone. What I learned of could still be out there. I will not speak of it. I won't risk having another Brachus discovering it.
Now, it appears that we cannot have him say this. Yeah, we'll not force him. Well, I'm tired of listening to your riddle speak. We'll take our leave then.
Good! Were I to say any more, I'd only put you in danger. Leave this awful place. Go live your life. Forget about all this. It is best left buried. And stranger, thank you for freeing me. I had doubted this moment would ever come.
All right. Goodbye then. Not sure what the reward really is of this, what the reward is for this, but we do find this. So what is this? It's, let me get another skull. So we can open another door. There's nothing else here, apparently. Just another portal. And a chest. I guess this is the reward for it. The shield. The barret. Ooh, this is nice. Oh my gosh. We should use this. If we only could use one-handed. If we ever went one-handed, we could use that, actually. I think there's nothing else here. Yep, that's all there is. Alright. So let's go back out. Alright, Lohse, come on. Now, yeah, I mean, we could just deal out the hurt right now, but I guess for Lohse, that is a big upgrade, so yes. He is a lot tankier, and it looks good. Look, Lohse looks great! Much better than us, and we with our cursed armor. Anyway, it's time to go. If we go out here... Ooh, there's a door there.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
What is this? Come on, let's see where this goes. Huh? Realm of Orobus? What is this place? Alright, maybe we're not meant to go there. Anyway. Let's just get out of here. I think we're done. We're done. Alright. We are trapped. Where are you? Ooh. Poison bottle of wine. Nice. Alright, let's maybe you can leave the bottle of wine. We don't need that. Well, whatever. We can replace one of our rings. We need that long claw. Elegant ring, 101 warfare. We'll just save it for another time. I really like the restoration spell. Alright. Let's put that here. Now, let's try to find our way. Oh, there it is. Maybe we can teleport? Yes, we can. Alright, Lohse. You follow suit. This is awesome. Alright. So what do we do? Let's test out our new power, eh?
Odd. My helmet seems to stay now.
Wow, look at that. That is the power of Purge. Let's try it again.
I could have sworn my helmet just jolted when I consumed sauce just now.
Wow, that is gross. Right, can we try it on you?
My helmet, it's getting tighter.
As the source flows into your body, you feel a sudden gloom. Your helmet starts to twist and warp. Darkness pours from it, and a demon steps out from your shadow.
Hell's teeth, it feels good to breathe mortal air again. I can smell your putrid lives in every breath. How delicious. But not as sweet as the sauce you fed me. That rich ambrosia. Life's cloying nectar.
I should have known there was some darkness inside that helm. Alright. Still wearing it. Starters. Apparently we can't get out. Damn. Alright, can we change our helmet? Yeah, so let's change our stuff. Because we need Iron Fists. Alright. And so it's Sabatons. This is the problem with this damn stuff. Alright. We're back. Now, you bastard. Alright. This guy needs to die. Really fast.
I will yield to
Alright,
none.
Lohse. Hit him with your shield. You can take him. Alright, heals up.
I'll yield to none.
And what else? Him. And touch. This guy is strong, but he's level 7 and we are level 7 too. We can kill him. You're dead, my friend. Alright, just hit him, Lohse. Don't have the physical attack to take him out. Maybe we can just teleport him. Look at that. Killed him with a teleport. Alright. Give me back that helm. And now the helm does no longer gives a minus to leadership because we killed the damn demon inside of it. However, it no longer grants Purge. It just grants Shackles of Pain. Which actually is not bad.
Ah, the armor set is complete.
Alright. So, we have finally gotten the armor set free from whatever evil is in it, so we can now use it. But I think that we'll eventually replace it when we upgrade to better stuff. But I think for now, we have our armor for Ifan. We're looking good. And we can continue on our quest to get out of Fort Joy.